Hello and welcome back to your mat. Today we're just going to do a really short class. This is great for either a cool down if you've had another class, or at the end of your day, or just a really nice one for helping to calm the nervous system. We'll get started right away. You don't need any props, although if you have a strap and you find that's helpful for one of the poses we're going to do for the beginning, go ahead and grab that, but it's not necessary. And we'll start with a quote by Emmett Ray. Open the window of your mind. Allow the fresh air, new lights, and new truths to enter. So let's get started. We're going to come onto our backs, and you're going to go ahead and stretch that left leg out on long on the mat and bring that right knee, bend it, and bring that into your chest. And then from there, you're going to inhale and rise it up toward the sky. And this can be straight or it can be slightly bent. If you have a strap, here's where you could strap your foot. I'm going to go with no props today. I'm trying to do as little props as possible. I think my dog wants to be in this video. We'll see if she ends up in the video or not. You've been forewarned. Yep, here she comes. All right, and so from here, we're just going to bring that leg out to the right. So go ahead and use your hand or your strap, whatever you have, and bring that out to the right. Breathing here. This is really nice to help open your hamstrings, but it's also really calming to the nervous system. Inhale, bring that leg up, and now we're just going to cross our body just a little bit with it. So again, if you don't need a strap here, you can just hold it with your hand. So I'm just holding my leg up with my left hand there. Keeping it as straight as I can, but you'll feel a little stretch here on this side of your leg. And then you're going to bring that knee into your chest again. And now we're going to do a supine twist. So I have my knee bent into my chest. And I'm going to bring my right knee over, across my body to the left, and bring that right arm out to the right. You can close your eyes here. This is really calming for the nervous system. Let go of your day and let go of whatever you may have been doing before or what you may have to do next. Just be here in this moment for a little bit. And inhale, bring that knee back up into your chest. And now stretch that right leg down. And now we're going to bend that left leg in. So go ahead and bend that in nice and deep here towards your chest. And now you're going to reach that up, straight up toward the sky. So my leg is fairly straight. It doesn't have to be all the way straight. If you find that you want it to be bent, that's fine too. If you have a strap, you can strap it around your foot. That might help you a little bit more, but I like to just hold behind the upper leg here. So, or you might find that you're more flexible or have longer arms. I don't. You might want to grab a hold behind your calf, but you want to keep your head down on the ground. Another inhale, and again, you could close your eyes here and just let the day go. Let whatever you were thinking about before go. And now we're going to bring that to the right, or sorry, the left. So extend that leg out to the left. I guess Josie said she was done now. I need to train her how to do my camera for me. That'd be great. She could hit pause and let me know if the lighting's still good. So that left leg is out to the left here. Your chest is still up toward the sky. Just holding that with your left hand. So we're not trying to strain here too much. Or if you have that strap, you could use the strap. And then bring that left leg back up. And then that left leg is going to cross over a little bit to the right. We're not going all the way over right now. We're not doing the twist. We're just really getting that opening there on the side, the back of the leg. This is a great one also. You could do this even the beginning of your day if you'd like, or just to set yourself up for a nice calm day. But it's great to help with the hamstrings. So staying longer in these poses are really awesome. I love just doing this little hamstring sequence. I don't do it often enough, and I should. And then bring that knee, hug it back into your chest. And now we're going to do that supine twist over to the right. So bring your left knee over across your body to the right. Left arm out to the side and look out to the left. close your eyes here. I really encourage you to close your eyes and really just be in this moment. See what you feel. Just notice your sensations. Notice if you're fidgety, that's okay. Don't judge it. Just notice that if you are. Another inhale. And then go ahead and bring the knees back towards your chest here. And now from here, we're going to move into, I just want to make sure I don't miss what I'm doing. Yep, we're going to move into a happy baby. So go ahead, and your happy baby version may be different than my happy baby version. I'm going to grab the heels of my feet, but you may decide to grab a hold of your ankles or even behind your knees. Or if that doesn't really work for you, you could just bring your knees into your chest as much as possible here, really open. So we're going to go into happy baby here. Really release into this pose. Let everything go. This is a really hard thing for a lot of us to do, is to let go and just be in a pose. We always think we need to be doing something. We need to keep our nervous system on cue all the time. And this is just down regulating. It's helping it just calm down for a little bit and get into rest and digest mode a bit. So this is class number 4 in this series that I've been doing. And this one, again, could be done completely on its own, maybe at the end of your day, the beginning of your day, whenever, maybe midday, whenever you feel like you need this class. Or it can also be layered on with the other classes, the other 3 in this series. So you could mix and match those in any way you feel would work really well for you. And then go ahead and release your legs down. And we're going to come into a bridge pose here. So go ahead and feet are on the ground. Inhale, and your arms are off to the side here. Inhale and rise your hips up any amount. If you want to keep this lower to the ground. If you're getting ready to go to bed tonight, if it's nighttime, you're getting ready to go to bed, I would stay lower. If you really want to open up a little bit more and you're not going to be going to bed right after this, then go ahead and really snuggle those shoulders underneath and really raise those hips up. So this is a little bit of a slight back bend. So back bends can be energizing. So that's why I mentioned if you're going to go to bed right after this or shortly after this, then maybe you stay in a little bit more of a loose, lower kind of cobra. But if you're not going to bed right away after this, then let's go with a bigger opening here. Really open up that chest, open up the front body. And then go ahead and lower your hips back down. And then before you just take off, you've got another minute or so here, actually about 2 minutes, that we still have available before our 10-minute mark. I'm trying to keep these under 10 minutes. I want you to stretch out into Shavasana. So if you usually skip Shavasana, I challenge you this time, just stay with it for a minute. So Shavasana can be on your back, on your side, on your stomach. You can have a pillow, you can have a blanket, whatever you need to make this a really cush experience. We won't be here for a full 2 minutes unless you want to stay for full 2 minutes. But I want you just to relax into this pose. This is a great way to just let go of everything. It seems like nothing's happening. But this is, I would argue, one of the most important poses that gets overlooked a lot, especially in our doing, going society that we live in. So release everything onto the mat. You go ahead and stay there. I'm going to talk you through it. I'll keep an eye on the time. Breathe there. Really notice your breath, notice your body, notice how you feel by just allowing yourself just a short little time. So all these classes have been short in this series, but they can have a very profound effect on our bodies and our minds, our hearts, our spirits, and how we treat those around us. I encourage you to stay longer if you are able to. If not, go ahead and bring yourself back up if you'd like. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this class, and if you had a chance to watch some of the other classes in the series, I hope you enjoyed those as well. Use them anytime, however you want to. Repeat them, mix and match them, or just do one class by itself. Thank you again for joining me.